like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Nobody forced me in prison. Prison is for motherfucking karma. So a bitch would be in there for something they didn't do. For karma, they paying off from something shit they did. Ain't no mistakes, bitch. You right where you supposed to be.
To the remaining members, I hope you free your mind. Life without parole, that's a mighty long time.
Don't forget. Do not forget, like the most tattoo about these teachers, you are still a cell of your body. You are still a cell of your body. Right? You are still a cell of your body. So don't forget. Cell inside my body. The Christ conscious trending topic. Here I'm talking about it. We do it profit, all that profit for your soul to forfeit. These niggas hate it, try to block it, but we steady scoring. If you ain't talking about no knowledge, then little bitch you boring. Listen, 3, I'm everything. Bitch, I'll feel the van. You ain't with me, you against me, see it in your ass. Me, my shorty, virtuous, bitch, tell the truth, don't laugh. That's that mark of divinity. Cultivate my man, projected from new infinite darkness, talking that quantum talk. Why you want to go straight to having my baby? Why you want to go straight to having my baby? Why can't you just think about the mind first? Cause you can't have my baby. Cause you can't have my baby. 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 Cause if you're not on, especially if you're not on frequency, especially if you're not in tune, especially if you're not in tune, if you're not in tune, hell no. But it's all love though. You feel me? I'll just push you. I want to push you like Chief teaches to be your greatest version. Cause the most had to about these teachers that it's a woman's purpose to cultivate a man's mind. So you should be seeking as a divine feminine, like Chief teaches. You should be seeking to, what's it called? You should be seeking a man that is tapped in with divine logic. You feel me? But I know. I was just talking to the principal. I was just talking to the principal. You feel me? I was just talking to the spirit. You feel me? That was just a little. You understand? What I'm saying though.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but I hope that person in the comments is just playing. They gonna talk about something. They want to have Juju, a.k.a. Juliano Diaz's baby. What you want to be? A single parent? Because Juju, a.k.a. Juliano Diaz, is going to jail. He's going to end up in prison very soon. He is currently pending 4 felony charges and 6 misdemeanors. So, as long as you know you about to be a single parent, go ahead.
The principal, you feel me? I was just talking to the spirit, you feel me? That was just a little, you understand? What I'm saying though is, the most had tip about these teachers that you are a cell living inside of your body. You understand? A cell inside my body. I'm a cell inside my body. You are a cell living within your body infinitely, fractally. You understand? Fractally. It's all fractal. It's all fractal. Like Chief teaches, to control somebody's mind, you got to control their genetics. You got to control their DNA. You have to control the genetics because genes controls behavior. And that's why the most had to about these teaches that all information comes from genetics. All information comes from genetics. So when you heal your DNA, that's when you become enlightened. You become enlightened when you heal your DNA because all information comes from genetics. It comes from your genes. Genes are information. As within, so without. Remember, don't forget. You got to keep this. Like Chief said, keep the knowledge no matter what you do. Keep the knowledge. As within, so shall it be without. The same way the cellular world works, the same way this world works. The same way the cellular world works, the same way this world works. As within, so without. As without, so within. Your mind is being regulated by the information that you feed your 5 senses. Because you are a cell. You are the cell. You are a cell. Understand? You are a cell. And your cell membrane is your skin. But when you observe the structure of a cell and how it's structured and how it's shaped, the out layer of a cell is called the cell membrane. This is the brain of the cell. A lot of people might tell you that the brain of a cell is the nucleus, because the nucleus is where all the DNA is at. That's where all the genetics are. That's where it's all at. It's at the nucleus. So they might tell you that this is the brain of a cell, but that's not true. The brain of a cell is not the nucleus. The reason why, because clearly, if you take a brain out of an organism, which that's what a cell is, that's why it has organs called organelles. It's a cell, it's a miniature human being made of organs. If you take the brain out of this organism, the organism should no longer be able to function. If you take a brain out of an organism, the organism should no longer be able to function. So if the nucleus is the brain of a cell, that means that if we take the nucleus outside of the cell, if we remove the nucleus, the cell should no longer be able to function. But that's not the case. That's not the case. The reason why it's not the case is because the nucleus is not the brain of the cell. The Most High T teaches that cells can actually, they can actually go through a process called enucleation. Cells, they go through a process called enucleation. And that's when you can actually remove the nucleus from a cell. And a cell can still live on for months. It can still live on for months and months and months. Even after removing the nucleus, it's still able to live on. How is it the brain of a cell if it could remove and it can still function? You can remove the nucleus and the cell can still function. So obviously, the nucleus is not the brain of a cell. Biology is a very important science that the Most High T has organized to prove to humanity that they are God in a simple form, in a simple level. Biology is very important. Genetics. How you trying to claim you spiritual? How you trying to claim you a prophet if you're not tapped into biology? How you trying to claim, you trying to talk about all this Hotep shit and all this Heru and all this, you trying to talk about all that, but you're not even tapped into epigenetics or signal transduction, biology. DNA, you're not tapped into DNA. You out here talking about DEA. You trying to talk about DEA? Do you even know what DNA is? You don't even know what DNA is. So why you trying to overlook DNA? Why you trying to skip past DNA without even observing what DNA is? That don't make no sense, God. That don't make no sense. Genetics, biology.
Okay, everyone, I have some really exciting news. Janae's book, Lesson Learned, is now available on Amazon.com. The paperback version is $25.55 and the hardcover is $47.90. So you can actually pick her book up on Amazon.com today.
That don't make no sense. Genetics, biology. The brain of the cell is the cell membrane. That's the brain of the cell, like the Most High teaches. The reason why it's the brain of the cell is because the cell membrane, the outer layer of the cell, you feel me? The outer layer of the cell is covered with hundreds of thousands of proteins. And these hundreds of thousands of proteins are known as receptor proteins and effector proteins. I'm going to say it again. The human body, like Chief teaches, is made up of a community of 50 trillions of cells, God. Listen to what I'm saying. This real shit right here. Don't stop. Hey, pay attention to the message, not the messenger. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Your body is made of a community of approximately 50 trillions of cells. Each and every one of those cells is covered with a cell membrane. And this cell membrane is covered with hundreds of thousands of proteins that are known as receptor proteins and effector proteins. And what these receptor and effector proteins do is that they would allow environmental signals to come inside of the cell. That's what brings the environmental signals in the cell, inside the cell. So the environmental signals can regulate your genetics to control your mind. This is what happens. A signal from your environment enters your bloodstream. This signal can either be a hormone or a microRNA. You feel me? A microRNA or a hormone, which are environmental signals, enter your bloodstream. You understand? They enter your bloodstream. And when they enter your bloodstream, that's where all of your cells are. So what happens when those environmental signals enter your bloodstream? When they enter your bloodstream, the receptor protein catches it. Bloop. It catches it. The receptor protein. Bloop. It catches the environmental signal. After it catches the environmental signal, bloop, the receptor protein connects with the effector protein. But it can only connect to the effector protein through a G protein, which is the processor protein. This processor protein comes through when the signal gets caught by the receptor. This processor comes through and it connects the receptor protein to the effector protein. That's what allows the receptor protein to send the signal to the effector. And then the effector protein releases a chemical response to that signal inside of the cell. Now, this cell is inside of the signal is inside the cytoplasm. The signal is inside of the cytoplasm now. The cytoplasm is the outer, that's outside of the nucleus. You have the nucleus and the outside of the nucleus, which is the environment of the cell, which is where all the amino acids and the proteins are. You feel me? That's where it's all at. The cytoplasm. That environmental signal, the chemical response that the effector protein releases from the environmental signal, that chemical response makes its way into the nucleus. Protein by protein, changing the behaviors. You feel me? No signal, no movement, like Bruce Lipton teaches. Proteins are affected by signals. You feel me? Proteins are affected by signals. No signals, no movement. When your receptor and effector proteins translate those environmental signals and they release a chemical response into the cytoplasm, they start to affect the behavior of the proteins. And once they make their way inside the nucleus, that's when they regulate your genetics. And they you feel me, depending upon what type.
Okay, guys, it's time to get really excited because the Tribe of Judah experience is almost ready for release. The book, authored by Taylor Elizabeth Ingram Johnson, will be available very soon. However, if you would like to be one of the first people to own this book, all you have to do is go to Liz's IG profile. There is a link in her bio that will take you directly to Amazon.com so that you can pre-order your copy today.
When they regulate your genetics. And they you feel me, depending upon what type of signal it was, you feel me, it could deactivate your genes or it activates your genes. You feel me? If it's a parasitic environmental signal, then it's activated parasitic genes that's making you one with that signal. It's called signal transduction. That's the controlling of a cell from signals from your environment. Signal transduction is the controlling of a cell from signals from your environment. Environmental signals are being translated by your cells. And your cells translate all of these environmental signals. These environmental signals are activating information inside of your genetics to make you one with that signal, to make you one with your environment, to make you one with what you're interpreting. You are a cell. As within, so without. As below, so above. So below as above. So below as above. Your skin is your cell membrane. Your skin, it's your cell membrane. Your skin is your cell membrane. Just like the cell membrane is covered with hundreds of thousands of receptor proteins, these receptors are what's bringing in environmental signals to control the behavior of the cell. Your cell membrane inside of your cells are covered with hundreds of thousands of receptors. These proteins, these are receptors that bring in environmental signals to control the behavior of that cell. So you being a cell and your skin is your cell membrane, your receptors are your five senses. Like the most had life is holographic, the observer's effect. Everything you watch, everything you listen to. Everything you watch, everything you listen to. It's all being translated and controlling your behavior. It's controlling your behavior. Everything you see, everything you taste, everything you touch, everything you feel, it's all controlling your behavior. I'm trying to see where you at. Say, see, no, I'm trying to see where you at. No, I ain't tweaking. You gotta listen to what I'm saying. I'm talking about biology. If you're not trying, if you're not in tune, if you're not in tune with biology right now, you're not gonna understand what I'm saying. I'm talking about science right now. I'm talking about the metal netter. This is the metal netter right here. This is what they're not gonna tell you. They're not gonna tell you that you are a cell inside of your body. The Most High T-Baba-Z is the only one that brought forth that information and put that bitch on the internet. He's the only one that put it on the internet. He's the only one, bro. He's the only one that came up with that information and put it on the internet, bro. I don't know nobody else. Bro. That interconnected the sciences. That's what I'm saying. Bro, the Fab Sciences are like references. Just like the Bible is a reference, the Fab Sciences are references. But even when you go into the sciences, they're unfulfilled. Baba D came through, Chief come through, and he fulfilled them by interconnecting them. He connected astrology to biology. Astrology, biology, connected to quantum physics, connected to melanin, connected to grounding. They all connect with each other. They all interconnect with each other. And when you understand it, it's like, damn, I am God. It makes sense. I'm God. It makes sense. It makes sense. The Fab Sciences. The Fab Sciences. So I'm trying to tell you, man shall not live by bread alone, like the Most High T-Baba-Z teaches. Man shall not live by bread alone. Food is information. Information. Watch what you eat. What are you eating? Food is information. Food is information. Facts. Facts. Food is information. Man shall not live by bread alone. Understand this. Man shall not live by bread alone. The Most High T-Baba-Z teaches that food is information. What are you eating? Which means, what information are you watching? What are you watching? I'm smart. I'm so smart, yet lost. That's why you just got kicked out. You lucky I ain't blocked you. You lucky I ain't blocked you. You lucky I just kicked you out the lab so you can't listen to me anymore because you being a distraction and I don't want to see your name pop on my screen. Because you got to protect it. I like to protect the subconscious. But not only my subconscious, but I like to protect other people, my reflections. You feel me? It's people inside the room trying to listen, trying to learn. They trying to learn. They trying to understand like what's going on. You feel me? They don't know that they're being regulated. They don't know that they're under MK Ultra and that their mind is being controlled. You hear everybody talk about mind control. Oh, mind control, mind control. You hear everybody talking about it. You hear everybody talking about mind control, but you're blocking these people from them understanding that their mind is being controlled by their genetics, by what they're watching, by what they're listening to, by what they eat with their mouth, by what they smell. This is how your mind is being regulated and controlled. That's how you're under mind control, by your genes. Your genes are being regulated. Your genes are under attack. That's what the chemtrails are. Them nanotechnologies. Nanotechnologies are running your life. MicroRNAs are running your life. These microRNAs are controlling your behavior. It's signal transduction. This is a real thing. This is a real thing. This is a real thing. DNA is the mind of God. DNA is the mind of God, like Chief teaches. That's why they came out with CRISPR. They come out with CRISPR. That's a genetic engineering tool. You feel me? That's a genetic engineering tool that they got. You feel me? It's CRISPR technology. You feel me? These microRNAs that they put in inside of that vaccine and all that. It's all microRNAs that they are controlling your behavior with. They are controlling you with CRISPR technology. MicroRNAs though, it's all genes. You feel me? They understand DNA, they understand genetics. That's why they hit you with all these advertisements to attack your subconscious. Because what you see, everything you see, you are one with it. It's signal transduction. Everything you see, that the fact that you're seeing that and the brain is seeing that and the brain is interpreting that, It's hormones. It's hormones that's being released into your bloodstream. It's signals. It's microRNAs that's being released into your bloodstream that your cells are translated to rule their life off of. You from to activate certain genes to become one with it. Everything you see, you are one with it. You are not separate from your observation. You are not separate from what you see with your fast senses, bro. Reality stems from your five senses. And without these five senses, there is no existence. Reality stems from your five senses. You are a cell living within your body. It's all fractal. It's all fractal. It's all fractal. The earth is a cell within your body. It's a cell, bro. Everything is made of cells. That shit crazy. And it's like, that's crazy, bro. Chief out here, bro. Chief out here, he did a great thing, bro. He's out here doing something great. He's out here making a very, very big impact on humanity. And it's crazy that y'all can't see it. It's crazy that y'all don't want to acknowledge it. It's crazy. It's crazy. I think it's crazy that y'all don't want to acknowledge it. It's crazy how y'all continue to defame his character. It's crazy how y'all continue to do that. It's crazy how you want to just tear him down for no reason. I don't think that's cool. I feel like you never look good making somebody else look bad. Why you can't just why you want to cheat your way? Why do you want to cheat your way to the top? Stop trying to cheat your way to the top. Just be. You feel me?
Juju, aka Giuliano Diaz. Let's be clear here. No one's cheating their way to the top by exposing and or creating awareness as it relates to the cult that you're currently in. No one. What we're doing is we're trying to make sure that anyone new who is coming along and finds carbonation, aka now named imagination, that they know what they're getting into, that they know that you guys are brainwashed, that they know that you guys need serious mental help, and they realize it before they make the deadly mistake that so many others have made to leave their families and join you. For example, we have Aja, one of the newer members of the cult. She left her children to join Juju, aka Giuliano Diaz. And I'm so confused because I don't understand how a man could actually be condoning a woman to leave children that she gave birth to behind just to be with him.
Top. Stop trying to cheat your way to the top. Just be. You feel me? People don't know how to stay down till they come up. It's like it's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. You feel me? It's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Everybody wants to be chief. Everybody want to be king. You feel me? Everybody wants to be the king. Everybody want to be big dog. But nobody, no, bro, no, bro. Everybody is God, but it's like you gotta understand order and structure, militants, order and balance. That's what it's about. It's about militants, order and balance. That's why it's so much crazy shit going on in the world right now, because humanity is out of balance with what is. You're out of balance with your body. Your cells are coagulated. All of your cells are coagulated. Them bitches, they stacked up. Your blood is coagulated. Your cells are being fed the wrong information. You are feeding your cells. It's a whole bunch of built up poisons and toxins and all that. You feel me? Your cells they can't even communicate with each other properly. They can't send information to each other properly. So the fact that they can't send information to each other properly, it's like it's a disconnection there. So your body can't work in harmony with each other. Your cells can't work in harmony with each other. Because of what you eat with your five senses. You eat through your five senses. You eat through your five senses. That's why the fact that you can watch somebody eat food and you just watching them, just by you watching them, you're eating that too. Because it's mirror neurons. Because there's no separation. These mirror neurons, go search up what mirror neurons are. These mirror neurons are being released as an indicator that the person that you are watching is your reflection. The person that you are listening to, the person that you are listening to talk, everything you see, you are one with it. You are one with everything you hear. That's why you have mirror neurons. That's why you have the observer's effect. That's why you have epigenetics. You are one with everything. You are God. You are God. You are God. I'm God. I'm you and you are me and I'm you. I'm you and you are me and we are it. We are God. Chief the Messiah. Yes, Eligio Bishop is the Messiah. This is the second return. This is the second coming. Y'all, Chief the Messiah. Yes, Eligio Bishop is the Messiah. This is the second return. This is the second coming. Y'all want it to be over so bad, but listen, nature is coming. Nature is coming. Oh, it's that time, right? It's that time. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's that time. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's that time. Eligio Bishop is coming home. Eligio Bishop is coming home. Eligio Bishop is coming home. Eligio Bishop is free. Eligio Bishop is free. 3. You see? These people don't know that they are a cell inside their body. These people do not understand that they are cells inside of their body. The fact that they don't understand that shows you that they are cancer. The fact that they don't know that they are a cell living within their body and that the earth is the nucleus of a cell within their body and that this is their body and they're just destroying this bit, you feel me? That shows that they are cancer. Cancer is as cancer does. You feel me? Cancer is as cancer does. Now you want to complain about why you got cancer. First of all, look at your life. You complaining on why you got cancer because first of all, you working for cancer. You working for cancer. You're working for cancer. You're working for a system that's destroying the earth. The fact that they are destroying the earth, they're destroying the body. You are destroying the body. You destroying your body. What happens when you have cells inside of your body? How you come from the microscopic world. The second dimension. That's the second dimension. The microscopic world. That's where you emerge from. You emerge from the microscopic realm. The microscopic realm. You feel me? The microscopic realm. That's where you emerge from. Your genetics, DNA. That's the second dimension. You started off as a cell called a zygote cell. You started off as a zygote cell. Yes, that's what you are. You are just a whole bunch of cells that kept on doing mitosis and popped up into you. And then eventually your mother did mitosis. Your mother is a cell like the Most High Chihuahua teaches. When you thought yourself into existence and you came through your mother performed mitosis. Your mother is a cell. That's why Chief teaches 1 divided by 1 is not 1. 1 divided by 1 is 2. 1 divided by 1 is 2. 1 divided by 1 is 2. The reason why is because of mitosis. Mitosis. Your mother is 1. She divided herself. You feel me? She divided. Your mother is a cell. I am a cell. You are a cell. Your father is a cell. Everything is cells. So your mother, she divided herself. She performed mitosis. Mitosis is the process when cells divide. So your mother performed mitosis and she divided and went from 1 to 2. That was you. But where do you come from? You come from the cellular world. You come from the microscopic world. Yeah, cells. DNA. All life emerges from DNA. So if you want to control something, you got to control the DNA. You got to control the mind. This is the mind. Your soul is your mind. And your mind is your DNA. That's what this body is. This body is DNA. This body, like the Most High Chihuahua teaches, is your soul. This body is your soul. This is your soul. Your body is your soul. You feel me? But you're not in your body. You're not in your. You feel me? You're not in this body. You're not in this body. This body itself is just a figment of your imagination, but it's still fractal. it's still fractal. Because even when you zoom out of Earth, you're still gonna have a body. You need a body. You are your body, but you're not at the same time. It's like your body is your subconscious. It's a reflection of your subconscious. It's a figment of your imagination. It's a reflection of your subconscious. Everything is sales. Everything started off as sales. Everything is sales. You feel me? Everything is sales. That's what sales are. Atom. Sales are just, you feel me? It's atom. It's DNA. You feel me? It's DNA. DNA is a...
Interested in a great read? Check out Greatness is a Habit, authored by Aaron Dixon, also known as True. Many of you know him as True. He has authored this amazing read. The book is available on Apple Books. Get your copy today and stay motivated to win.
Sales are just, you feel me? It's atom. It's DNA. You feel me? It's DNA. DNA is the molecular blueprint for every living thing, like the most tattoo biology teaches. DNA is the molecular blueprint for every living thing. It's a blueprint. You feel me? It's the set out design. It's the set out design for every living thing. That's what DNA is. The blueprint, the molecular blueprint for every living thing. It's the quantum field of infinite possibilities. DNA is the Akashic records, the quantum field of infinite possibilities. That's what atom is. Atom is thought. Atom is thought. You feel me? Thought. That thought itself, out of the primordial waters of Nu, into existence. Out of the darkness came the light. Out of DNA comes life. Out of DNA comes life. So if you want to control somebody's life, you need to control the DNA. Understand? Life emerges from genetics. That's why you are who you are. You look the way you look. You walk the way you walk because of your genetics, because of DNA. Life emerges from DNA. All life emerges from DNA. So if you want to control somebody's life, if I want to control your life, I need to control your DNA. I need access to your DNA. I need access to your genetics. And I get access to your genetics by your food. I have access to your DNA by your food, by your music, by what you drink, by what you watch, everything you watch, by what you see. You feel me? By what you, all that. You feel me? That's how you are being regulated. They are controlling your life from your DNA. That's mind control. You feel me? And then it's a subconscious warfare. It's like it's a chemical warfare out here. You feel me? It's a chemical warfare. Understand? They're attacking your DNA. They're attacking your genetics. So you gotta protect your genetics. You gotta protect your genetics by eating food with as less chemicals as possible. By surrounding yourself around nature. You feel me? These are good electrical signals for you to watch. You watching all that crazy shit. What you watching on a regular daily basis? The BET Awards, football games. You feel me? All this shit that you watching is like, it's stuff that's gonna keep you in that Babylon mentality. It's gonna keep you in the Babylon mentality. You need to watch more like in tune with nature type things. Like, you feel me? You gotta watch more like go outside. You feel me? Go out here by the water. These are good electrical signals. These are good electrical signals that when you see and your cells translate these electrical signals, it's activating genes that's putting you in harmony with what is. It's making you one with what is. It's making you one with nature. Because your cells are translating information, environmental signals. You feel me? Your cells are translating your environment. When you're in nature by the water, you feel me? Look. It's water. You out here by the water. When your cells translate those environmental signals Those environmental signals are activating information inside of your DNA that's making you one with your environment, one with nature. That's why it's cool. That's why it's cool if you sleep in a tent, bro. That's why it's cool to sleep in a tent. Because peace of the God, peace of the gods. That's why it's cool sleeping in a tent because while you sleeping, you feel me? You get in the moon. You get in that moonlight. You feel me? You get in them light codes. You feel me? The moonlight codes. You one with the moon. You feel me? But you also hearing natural sounds. You're also hearing natural sounds that's activating your genes, your ancient genes, your indigenous genes, your God body genes. You feel me? It's signal transduction. You gotta feed your 5 senses, which are your receptor proteins. Your 5 senses are your receptors of your cell membrane. You being a cell, your cell membrane is your skin, and your cell membrane is covered with your receptors, which are your 5 senses. I'm just playing it back again. I'm just, you feel me, ranting it again real quick for y'all so you can understand. All of your trillions of cells are covered with cell membranes. These are the brain of the cell. The cell membrane is the brain of the cell. And this cell membrane is covered with hundreds of thousands of proteins that are known as receptor proteins and effector proteins. And these receptors, they bring in environmental signals, which your cells then translate those signals to activate information that's making you one with that type of environmental signal, to make you one with your environment. So, just me being a cell, I have a cell membrane, and that's my skin. And my skin is covered with receptors, just like my cells are covered with receptors. The receptors of my skin, of me, my receptors, are my 5 senses. My 5 senses are bringing in environmental signals. Right now, I'm hearing water. I'm hearing the water flow. I'm hearing the birds. I'm seeing rocks. I'm seeing the water. I'm seeing the grass. I'm seeing the trees. I'm feeling the earth. My cells are translating these environmental signals to make me one with nature's environment, with nature's law. I want to be one with nature. I don't want to be one with Babylon. I want to be one with nature. I want to be one with God. Nature is God, like the Most High T.B.Z. teaches. That's why I'm so grateful, my chief. I'm so grateful for the fast sciences, and because it really helps me understand. I'm grateful. I'm grateful, and I completely understand why y'all tearing Chief down the way y'all tearing him down. I completely understand, bro. I see why y'all doing what y'all doing, because y'all dumb different blind. You can't understand this information. You can't understand the information, but not only can you not understand it, but you can't even apply it to your life. You can only apply, even if you understand it, you can only apply it to your life for a certain amount of time, bro. You can only apply it to your life for a certain amount of time because you feel me. Because you coming across the thorn bushes. The parable of the thorn bushes, you feel me? You coming across the thorn bushes. Too many complications, shit get hard, and then you just fall over. You just let go. You completely let go of the knowledge. No, when shit get hard, that's when the knowledge gonna work. That's when you supposed to use the knowledge. That's why Chief said keep the knowledge no matter what you do. Keep the knowledge. When shit gets hard, you supposed to use the knowledge to get you through what you're going through. That's when it works. And it be like last moment. It's like a leap of faith, bro. You gotta walk on water, bro. The Bible is full of allegories, bro. It's full of allegories. Jesus never walked on water. That was an allegory. To walk on water is to walk with faith. It's to walk the knowledge, with faith in the knowledge. With faith that the Most High T.B.Z. teaches that faith is knowledge. So to walk with faith is to walk with knowledge. To walk on water means that you are walking with faith. Knowledge that the universe is going to provide for you and walk for you and take care of you. You don't need to worry. You can let go of the worries. Do not worry, because when you start worrying, you're going to start drowning like Peter. When you start worrying, you're going to drown like Peter. He started worrying about the waves and all that. He said, I want to walk on water like you, Jesus. Yeah, I want to walk on water with you too, Jesus. He started worrying. What happened? He started panicking, stressing, all these different distractions. He started focusing on the distractions. He started focusing on the waves and all this shit. What happened? He started to drown. And what Jesus say? He come through, grab him. He say, ye of little faith. Ye of little faith. You ain't got no faith, nigga. You not applying the knowledge. You feel me? You of little knowledge. To walk on water, that means that you need faith. That means that you need knowledge. It's knowledge itself. Knowledge that you are the universe. So if I am the universe, the Most High Chibabaji teaches that the universe is the universe. It's Y-O-U universe. You feel me? So knowledge, to have the knowledge that I am the universe. So me knowing that I am the universe, I have to have faith in the universe, and I have to have trust that if I let go of control of my own me, the universe will provide for me, and the Heavenly Father will take care of me, and I'll be provided for by nature. Just like everything else in nature. Everything else in nature. Look at the water in nature. Look at the water. I am the water. Am I not the water? Am I not the water? Am I not the tree? Am I not the earth? Am I not the green? Am I not the water? Look at the water. Look at the water. Look at the water. Just flowing. Walk on water. Walk with the water. Flow on water. Flow with the water. Flow with the water. Just be. We're all cells in the body. We are all cells in the body. Specifically, as God's people, African American and Caribbean people, as God's people, we are the immunity of the body. Immune system cells of the body. In particular, we are the immune system cells of the body. Which means what? As the immune system does, the immune system cells do, they protect the body. We are the immune system cells of the earth. We are the immunity of the earth, which means that we protect the earth and we live in tune with the earth. And we live in tune with the water. Do not pollute the waters. Do not pollute the waters. Do not pollute the earth. Do not block off the sun. Don't block off the sun. We're not going to do that. We're not going to block the sun with chemtrails. We're not going to block off the sun with chemtrails. We're not going to use chemtrails. We're not going to use chemtrails. That's what we're not going to do. We're not going to use chemtrails. We're not going to do chemtrails. We are the immunity of the earth. Cells in tune with the body like a machine. The universe is a machine. Your body is a machine. It's like a real machine. The universe is like a machine. So if you want to understand how the universe works, you need to understand how your body works, because the universe is you. It's your body. You are a cell inside of your body. It's all fractal, like the Most High Chibabaji teaches. You don't know nobody else that hit you with that information other than Chief, bro. And he come through and explain it simply to make you understand it, like, oh shit, yeah, that's real. If it's in you to understand. If it's not you to understand, then it's not you to understand, but it's okay. The time will come, that day will come, you will understand. It's already written. Your higher self's will be done. I don't want to do what you want to do. I don't want to do what you want me to do. I want to do God's will. I want to do what God will do. I want to do God's will. I want to do God's will. There ain't no free will. It's only God's will. There's no free will. It's only God's will. It's only God's will. No free will. God's will. It's already written. So I want to live in tune with God. I want to live in tune with nature. Live in tune with the elements. I want to live in tune because I am the elements. Hadu. I am. Yeah, Hadu string through me. Hadu string through me. Elements string through me. I am the elements. 3. Yeah, 3 is everything. 3 is everything. Yeah, 3 is you. 3 is me. G-O-D. 3 is G-O-D. G-O-D is 3. That's the missing number. That's the missing number of life. 3 is the missing number of life. Darkness, light, and energy. The Holy Trinity. Like the Most High Chibabaji teaches. Chief teaches that the Holy Trinity is darkness, light, and energy. Darkness, the primordial. Light, Ra, and energy, thought. Yes, you understand? But it's 3 though. Free the 3 though. Free my teeth though. Yeah, 3 is free though. And Eligio is free. Eligio is free. Yes. He will be exonerated in the end. And you will see the end is near. The end is near. The end is here. The end is near. The kingdom is here. What will you do about it? The Messiah is here. I'm a disciple. The Messiah is here. The Most High Chibabaji has come and brought forth the Christ consciousness, which is nothing more than a mentality that helps you realize that you are God. You tap into the mentality through the 5 sciences, reflection. You need to really get in tune with biology. Don't let nobody distract you from biology by saying, oh yeah, that's the white man's science and all this. Look, that's your science. That's your science, bro. That's your knowledge. Science is your knowledge. All of that science is quantum physics. All that is your knowledge that you use to understand nature. Science is what we use to understand nature. That's the language of nature, which is the universe. You feel me? Science is what we use to understand the universe. Specifically, astrology, biology, quantum physics, melanin, and grounding. I love myself. 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 Nah, but look though. I just want you to understand, God, that you are being regulated. Your life is being regulated. Your mind is being regulated. Your whole life is being controlled by DNA, by your genetics. They're attacking your genetics. Everything you watch, everything you smell, everything you feel, taste, hear, all this information that's being received to your senses, all these environmental information, environmental signals, is regulating your genetics, which is controlling your life. MicroRNAs, nanotechnologies, electrical signals. Be in tune. Treat your life sacredly. Excuse myself. Move with sacredness because you are life. You are the source of reality. You are the source of existence. You are the source of life.
Jamie began to tell me how he stared at my breasts through my tank tops and imagined me naked while he masturbated in the bathroom. All of this truly shocked me. I didn't know how to respond because I was still focused on how I was going to get back to Mississippi. They then started talking about how Jamie knew a guy. They then started talking about how Jamie knew a guy who would buy them plane tickets to wherever they were planning on going. My heart dropped because I still knew that I still had nowhere to go, no one to call, and no money at all.
I remember Kosha telling me the story. Onika never really told me, but Kosha spilled the beans one day. But it was like not taken serious. It's like a laughing matter. She said something about one of the guys got off of her mom and went to you. And I'm like, dang, what kind of situation did y'all get yourself involved in? But I ain't really asked no questions.
Guys, if you're interested in being one of the first people to get this book, it is available for pre-order now. All you have to do is go to Liz's IG page, which is here on the screen right now. Click on the link in her bio, and it will take you directly to Amazon.com so you could go ahead and get on the pre-order list today.
You are the source of existence. You are the source of life. So 42 laws of my yacht, one of the 42 laws of my yacht says what? What does my yacht say? My yacht says I honor all life as sacred. So to honor all life as sacred is to honor your life as sacred. That's what my yacht said. 42 laws of my yacht. I honor all life as sacred. You are the source of all life. You are the source of existence. You are the source of all life. You feel me? So to honor all life as sacred is to honor you as sacred. You got to move with sacredness. Treat your body sacred. Be careful what type of food you eat. And like it's written, man shall not live by bread alone. Food is information. So be careful what information you feed your five senses reflecting. Because you are a cell within your body. And what you eat, God is eating. What you think, God thinks. What you watch, God is watching. What you smell, God is smelling. What you eat, your cells eat. What you think, your cells are thinking. What you see, your cells are seeing. Your mind regulates the cells, like the Most High Chibabaji teaches. Bruce Lipton talks about this too. The mind controls the cells. The mind regulates the cells. The mind regulates the body. The body is nothing more than an apparatus for the mind, like the Most High Chibabaji teaches. The body is an apparatus, which means that it's a tool that the mind uses to manipulate energy in this realm. And no matter where you go, you're going to have a body. No matter where you go, matter where I go, everywhere you are, no matter where you go, matter where you go, everywhere you are, no matter where I go, everywhere I am. No matter where you go, you're going to have a body. Because Chief teaches that the body is the soul. So the mind needs a body. It don't matter what reality you in. Even if you was astral projecting, you still had a body in that digital. When you was in your dream, you still had a body in that bitch digital. You still had a body. You're gonna, excuse myself. You're gonna have a body. You need a body. The mind needs a body to experience itself. How else would you be able to experience? If the mind wants to pick up this stick, the mind is gonna use this body to move my arm and pick up this stick. Now I got the mind is experiencing, oh wow, a stick. Oh wow, it's a stick. But the mind used the body. You feel me? The mind, it was a thought. Oh yeah, the thought was like, what is that? Some perspectives said it's called the spirit man. It's called the spirit man. There's a natural man and a spirit man. Everything is spirit, man. Everything is spirit, man. How about that one? Everything is spirit, man. This is the spirit realm, like the Most High teaches. People don't know what spirit is. I'm gonna leave it off on this one. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna break this down, and then I'm gonna hop off live. Spirit is energy. What he be saying? Simple. Simple. Spirit is energy. Do your research. If you got a secondary device, I suggest you use it and pull it out right now. Search up, where does the word spirit come from? Where does the word spirit come from? Because people like to just throw these words out there. These words are spells, like he teaches. That's why it's called spelling, because you spell casting. So people like to just throw these words out there, and they say spirit. This is a spell that you got to decode. You got to decode this word. And what's the definition? Spirit comes from the Latin word spiritus, which means breath. Spirit is breath. Your breath is your spirit. Your breath is your spirit. But it's also, that's your energy. Your breath is energy. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. That's energy. Hold your breath for too long. What's gonna happen? You're gonna fuck around and pass out. Once you take that first breath, now I got energy. Now I got energy. I got that spirit. Now you got that spirit. You in good spirits. You in good energy. You got a good spirit on you. You got good energy. You got good spirit. You got good energy. Everything is energy. This is a spirit. 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 It's all spirit. It's all spirit because it's all energy. Everything holds energy. Everything holds consciousness. Oh, you always being recorded. You always being watched. Don't think that you're not being watched. You are being watched. Your wall is watching you. Your wall is watching you. Your phone is watching you. Your bed is watching you. Because everything is spirit. Everything is spirit. Everything is energy. You are always being recorded. That's why integrity is the first MOD that the Most High teaches. MODs, modes of desires. The first one is integrity, which is doing the right thing when nobody can see. Because even when nobody can see...
Not him, y'all. Not him. Not Juju, a.k.a. Giuliano Diaz, sitting up here on Beyonce's internet talking about something, do the right thing. What you guys are looking at right now is his arrest record in DeKalb County, Georgia. Juju, a.k.a. Giuliano Diaz, has been arrested a multitude of times. Currently, he has 2 open cases. On August 25th, 2023, Juju, a.k.a. Giuliano Diaz, was arrested for possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, a felony, crossing state and county guard lines with a weapon, intoxicants, or drugs without consent, a felony, and criminal trespass, which is a misdemeanor. On September 23rd, 2023, Juju, a.k.a. Giuliano Diaz, was rearrested. His charges are as follows: criminal trespass, a misdemeanor; giving false name, address, or date of birth to law enforcement officer, a misdemeanor; crossing state or county guard lines with a weapon, intoxicants, or drugs without consent, a felony. Possession of marijuana with the intent to distribute, a felony. Juju, aka Giuliano Diaz, had a public defender. His bond was initially $10,000. His public defender argued for a reduction and received it, and Juju, aka Giuliano Diaz, bonded out on November 30th, 2023. So I am really not interested in hearing him talk about doing the right thing, okay? He has pending felony charges and a host of misdemeanor charges. Sir, you need to fix your life.
Integrity, which is doing the right thing when nobody can see. Because even when nobody can see, you see. This sees. Your shirt sees. Everything holds consciousness, God. Because everything is energy. Everything is made of atoms. That's the basic unit of all matter. That's the basic unit of all matter. Everything holds energy, consciousness. We are in the spirit realm right now. The only reason it's dense down and everything appears to be like physical and this shit feels real is because it's the Most High teaches that it's the subconscious, but it's focused in. Like the subconscious is like focused because Saturn is slowing it down. Satan, Satan is certain. Saturn is doing this because it's certain lessons. It's certain lessons and certain karma that you gotta fulfill through Saturn. That's why you need to get your birth chart done so you can know what type of lessons that you gotta go through that you need to learn in life. What type of lessons your soul needs to go through to graduate. Because Saturn is going to put you through these lessons. Satan is going to... Hey, the Most High teaches that God is the devil. The devil is God in disguise. The devil is God in disguise, bro. The devil is God in disguise. So Saturn is Satan. Saturn, Satan. So Saturn, Satan, which is really God in disguise, is putting you through certain karma, through certain lessons. It's restricting you. And putting you through... It's trying to discipline you. You feel me? To prove yourself worthy to enter the kingdom. To prove yourself worthy. You are being tested here. This is a testing ground. This is a proving ground. Saturn is testing you. And right now, Saturn is in Pisces right now. The transit. You feel me? So it's a lot of, hey, look. Saturn is trying to discipline you to tap into your spirituality. That's what's going on. Saturn is trying to make you become a believer in yourself. And if you keep, the more and more you trying to run away from that, the more and more you try to run, it's going to be complications. Because everybody is on a spiritual journey like the Most High teaches. Everybody's on the same road. Just like a GPS, right? Just like a GPS. And you put it in a destination. We all going the same way. Say we all put it in the same destination, right? And we all going the same way. But then this person takes another way. And then this person takes another way. And then that person takes another way. What's going to happen to the GPS? It's going to reroute. But at the end of the day, even though it reroutes, it's going to end up right back at the destination. It's going to end up right back at the source. All roads lead to the source. Everybody's on a spiritual journey. They just trying to reroute. They taking certain routes and detours. They taking certain detours before they realize, oh shit, I am spirit. This is the spirit realm. I'm on a journey. Like, I'm on a spiritual journey. Oh shit, I'm God. Oh, I'm God. That's why, bro, that's what the whole trial was about during Chief's case, bro. All it was doing the whole time, bro, go watch that movie Passion of Christ. On God. Hey, look, y'all go watch that movie Passion of Christ. Go on soaptoday.rs. It's called Passion of Christ, and turn on the subtitles. Because they speak in Hebrew in that bitch of song. But turn on the subtitles so it can pop up in English so you can read what they're saying. But everything popping out, bro. Tell me that's not what's going on with Chief, bro. Tell me that's not what's going on with Chief. The reason why he got turned over by his own people to the officials. The reason why inside that movie he got turned over to the officials by his own people was because what he stood on, the truth that he was speaking. Bro, right now Chief is being persecuted because of the truth that he's speaking. The whole trial wasn't about what they said what it's about because they don't got no proof. There is no injured party. There's no injured party. There is no proof that there was an injured party. So the whole case was really supposed to be dismissed.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but Juju, aka Giuliano Diaz, you sitting up here on Beyonce's internet talking about something there is no proof. How about we listen to a big piece of evidence that actually sealed his fate? Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Chief Papa John Hot Pocket, aka Chief Administrative Segregation, aka Chief Life in Prison, plus 10 years without the possibility of parole, said it himself, Juju, aka Giuliano Diaz. He said that the main survivor in this case said no. Let's listen, guys.
I give up. I don't want to do this no more. And so I'm going to think, chill out. You don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I hugged her. And when she's like, no. And when she's like, no. And I'm like, and when she's like, no. And I'm like, and when she's like, no. 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 And I'm like, and when she's like, no.
So I just wanted to point that out to you, Juju, aka Giuliano Diaz, because Nature Boy's 45 plus minute interrogation with the detectives of the Special Victims Unit was one of the pieces of evidence that the jury asked to hear again. They wanted to hear the audio of his interrogation because I'm certain upon the first play of it, they heard this part in which he said, she said no. If you guys are interested in listening to the full interrogation, it is available here on my YouTube channel.
There is no proof that there was an injured party. So the whole case was really supposed to be dismissed, which is still going to be. It will be. Oh, yeah, we about to submit this appeal. Appeal time. It's already written. Appeal time. Now it's time to appeal. 3 coming home. Chief coming home. You thought it was over, huh? You doubted him. You doubted. How could you doubt? You can't doubt. What's the doubt about? Hey, crucifix who? Crucifix out of her. Crucifix who? Crucifix out of her. What's the doubt about? Ain't no doubt. Hey, this is second coming. This is second return. You already know what time it is. Sally inside my body. The Christ conscious trending topic. Hear them talking about it. What do it profit? All that profit for your soul to forfeit. These niggas hate it. Try to block it, but we steady scoring. If you ain't talking about no knowledge, then little bitch you boring. Pushing through, I'm everything. Bitch, I feel the van. You ain't with me, you against me, see it in your ass. Need my shorty virtuous, bitch, tell the truth, don't laugh. That's that mark of divinity, cultivate my man. Projecting from new infinite darkness, talking that quantum talk. I could peep your nonverbal language, talking that body talk. Why you steady gossiping on internet, that's chatty talk. Steady asking me about this and that, don't do no ready talk. Juju, what would you say was the most important teaching that Eligio taught? If you could sum it up in 2 sentences, what would it be? I am God, you are God, we are all God on this big ass rock in the middle of nowhere. But us knowing that we are God, it's still morals and principles that we need to abide by. To be or not to be, morals and principles. Chief the Messiah. Yeah, the Messiah is here, the kingdom is here, the kingdom of God is within you. You are God, you are the Most High. You are God, you are the Most High. They lied to you. 400, 500 years of slavery, your slave master programs you with a false identity. They tricked you out of the understanding that you was God. But now we are in the age of information. That's why we have the internet. Now you have access to the internet because you have access to the information. You have access to the kingdom. This is a grace period. Right now humanity is in a grace period. And now you must take advantage of this period and gain knowledge of self before it's no longer there. And it's going to be hard to contact. It's going to be hard to get in touch with us. It's going to be hard to get in touch with Chief's room. It's going to be very hard soon. It's going to be hard soon, Reflection. Morals and principles. Don't sell your soul. You're destroying the earth. The system that you are working for is destroying the earth. The system that you are working for is destroying the earth. The earth, nature. Nature is God. You are God. You are nature. You are not separate from nature. It's all cells. I am a cell. You are all cells. We are all cells. I love myself. You are God. Chief taught me a lot of things. He taught me a lot of things, bro. Chief taught me, bro, everything I know. Chief taught me everything I know, bro. So it's like I can't even. I could sum it up. I kind of did, but if you heard me, I kind of did. I just kept on going. But like Chief, he taught me a lot of information, bro. He taught me a lot of knowledge and wisdom, like morals and principles. It's like it don't matter how much knowledge you got if you don't got morals and principles. Like knowledge without morals and principles. Knowledge without morals and principles is like a baby walking around with a gun. A baby walking around with a loaded gun with one in the head. That's when knowledge with no morals and principles is at. It's like, but you put the morals and principles and you combine it with the knowledge, you have a supreme being. You have a supreme God. That's a supreme divine being. So I'm grateful, Monty. I'm grateful for the morals and principles. And I'm still growing. I'm still learning. That's the crazy thing. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I'm still growing, and I'm still healing. I'm not afraid to admit that about myself. I'm still learning each and every day as the days go by. I still face my own demons, and I still face my negative thoughts in my head, and I still work past the doubt, and I still work past the stress, and I still, like, you feel me? I still use the Holy Spirit, because this is the Holy Spirit. I still use the knowledge in my head to get past the stress, to get past the doubt. I gotta use the knowledge, because Chief told me to keep the knowledge no matter what happens in my life, no matter where I'm at. Nigga, I'm from Chicago. I'm all the way right here in the middle. You feel me? Like, this beautiful. Now, like, my... You see that? You see how the light is reflecting? You see how the light is reflecting? From the water, off the grass, off the green, off the rocks. You see how it's reflecting? I'm grateful. You feel? I'm grateful. And y'all might not be able to see the good, all the good that Chief is out here doing. But Chief has had a positive influence on millions of lives, bro. He's helped millions of people, whether y'all know it or not. Like hundreds, like he's helped a lot of people. Like whether you know it or not, he's helped a lot of people. And that's something that's hard to accept, because he got it recorded on his portfolio. They about to cut off the lab. Look. Hey, look. They about to cut off the lab, but look, I love myself, y'all. I love myself. Peace to the guys, man. Chief coming home soon. Chief coming home real soon. Eligio Bishop is free. Eligio is free. 3 to 3. He coming home very soon. Pay attention. Do not doubt. Pay attention to, pay attention to what they trying to distract y'all with. Because they trying to distract y'all. They hitting y'all with a whole bunch of distractions. Pay attention. You understand? Keep on showing the support, man. Keep on showing that sending the support. So the words of support. Keep on showing love to the cash apps. Keep on showing love to the Zales. You from any donations, give it from your heart. We not out here begging. You from give without season, like Chief teaches. Give without season. Because when you give without season, it's gonna come back tenfold. When you give from your heart, for every action, the universe takes note of it. For every action, the universe takes note of it. For every deed, no deed goes unnoticed by the universe. It's taken note of. So for every action is an equal and opposite reaction. You understand? So do the right thing, y'all. Do the right thing. I love myself, man. Peace to the gods. Let me give y'all one more view. Yeah, one more view. I'll pay attention today. See, you know, I like this, but I like the face over here. I love myself, y'all. Peace to the gods.
Nobody forced me in prison. Prison is for motherfucking karma. So a bitch would be in there for something they didn't do. For karma, they paying off from something shit they did. Ain't no mistakes, bitch. You right where you supposed to be.
To the remaining members, I hope you free your mind. Life without parole, that's a mighty long time. A reason to feel bad is gonna be hard to find, especially for a nigga who record his own crime. Ocean breeze and palm trees is what he sold it as. Disease and false prophecy is what came to pass. No time to critically think, you're moving too fast. Bald head looking like who cut the grass. One significant factor I It's how you speak out against jaws, but want all the money. Playing God, ended you as the ultimate dummy. It's a rap for the three, nickname that boy the mummy. 030124, my favorite day. The citizens of the cab, man, they ain't come to play. Now your Messiah will never see the light of day. If Babylon is so bad, how long you plan to stay?
What do you want to call me a murderer for? I've never killed anyone.
We committed an act of revolutionary suicide.
Your only chance to evacuate is to leave with us.
Ha! 1, 2, karma came for you. 3, 4, police knocked down the door. 5, 6, you was scared than a bitch. 7, 8, Georgia sealed your fate, nigga.